Welcome to part 2 of improving piano improvisation with octaves. In this video, I will show you how you can improve your improvisation by using short sequences that are spread through several octaves. In part 1, which you can find here, right-hand pattern was built with arpeggio. But that's not the only way to change octaves. Today I will focus on whole hand jumps. This movement is a little harder than arpeggio because you have less time to prepare your hand for the next octave, and you need to hit both keys at the same time. So how can you practice it? I will show you 3 different exercises and then I will analyze my pattern from the beginning of the video. In the first exercise, left hand will only play 3 different notes, each repeated 4 times. So A at first, then G, F, and back to G. Right hand will be jumping between 2 octaves for now. So I start with C. This section with 8 means that it's the next octave. So right hand will play this. Start slow and remember not to have your hand stiff. After playing the first octave, don't force your hand to hold this position. Your hand should be relaxed, and then you should prepare your hand for the next octave. So again, start slow, try to play it clean, and then increase the tempo. And now right and left hands together. Okay, these were the first 2 measures. Next I go 1 white key to the left. I had A, so now it will be G, and for the right hand from C to B, and the pattern is the same. And now again 1 white key to the left, from G to F, and from B to A. And in the end 1 white key to the right, so from F to G, and from A to B. So the whole pattern sounds like this. The second exercise uses 3 octaves. So we have C in the first octave, then the second octave, then the third, and back to the second. Then the same with B, then A, and back to B. For the left hand, there is a slight change because instead of half notes, we have quarter notes. And there is 1 additional note between octaves. For A, this additional note is E. And this is the perfect fifth from A, which means 7 semitones to the right from A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in these 2 measures, you repeat this pattern 4 times. For each such repetition, right hand changes the octave. Then I go 1 white key to the left, so this note in the middle is changed from E to D, and the right hand plays octaves in B. Then again 1 white key to the left, and right hand plays A. And in the end 1 white key to the right, and right hand plays B. So remember to start slow and in the end try to reach this speed with clean playing. And now the final third exercise. It is very similar to the previous one. Left hand is the same, but in the right hand, this section is changed from single half note to 2 quarter notes with quick jump to other octave. So I start with the first octave as before, then the second, the third, back to the second, and quick jump to the first. So the first quarter note octave for right hand is played together with left hand octave, and the next quarter note octave is played with this single additional note for the left hand. And then the pattern repeats for B in right hand and G in the left hand. Then A and F, and back to B and G. So all together sound like this. And now quick analysis of the pattern I played at the beginning. So left hand is exactly the same as in the second and third exercise. It's just written here as eighth notes and is a little longer. Right hand pattern is quite interesting because here I also have this additional note in the middle. It is the major third from C. So 4 semitones to the right from C. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have an octave first and then this single note. After playing it twice, I go to the second octave and then to the third one. To make this jump smooth, I start to move my hand slightly before hitting this single note. In the end of this second measure, I play this little sequence with two 16th notes. So it starts with C. I play first two notes with 4th finger, then 5th finger to D, and then 3rd to B, and 2nd to A. So whole pattern for right hand is this. And now for both hands. Then left hand goes one white key to the left from A to G, and for the right hand this C in the end is changed to B. And this time I go from this third octave to the second one and the first one. In the end there is the same sequence as before, but now the last note is B, so the sequence goes like this. Again, 4th finger at the beginning, then 5th, 3rd and the 2nd. Then left hand goes again one white key to the left from G to F, and for the right hand this B is changed to A. Now the ending is a little different. I start with 3rd finger in the last note, this A, and I go up to C and back to B. So together with left hand I have this. And the last section. Here we have again the pattern with B in the end, starting from the 3rd octave, and left hand is back to G. And here in the end I play B with 3rd finger, then C with 4th, A 2nd, and G with the 1st. And everything together. And that's all for today. In the third part, I will show you similar exercises but focused on switching octaves with the left hand. I will put the video here when it's ready. So don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss it. See you next time.